Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching today's video. This is another project pan update, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this same style of format just so that I can go ahead and record my update and get it posted. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Sarah and I like to do makeup and beauty content. Hi. I also do makeup tutorials. I've just started my first project pan. That's what this is. And I also do like beauty box unboxings. So if that sounds interesting to you, then I would love for you to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that way you can come back for more. All right, let's go ahead and get into the update. Okay, so we're gonna start with the oldest products in the project. So that would be the Lorac Pro 2 palette. There's the shade Cocoa in here, Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, and the Natasha Denona eyeshadow shade. Those have all been in since January. Let's go ahead and start with the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Here's what it looked like in the last update. Since the last update, I've used it 5 times. And here's what it is looking like now. It looks like 5 times is the most I've used it in 1 month. So I have used this eyeshadow a total of 19 times. Hopefully I'm close to hitting pan. We'll see. It's gotta be in the next update. That's my guess. Okay, the next thing is my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Pillow Talk 2 Medium Lip Liner. It's getting super duper small. Here is what it looked like in the last update. And I have used this 16 times for a total of 73 uses. So here are my line markings for the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. This is where it was in July, and this is where it is at the beginning of August. So from here to here, that's the size of the entire pencil, including the little color swatch nub. Now the goal for this lip liner is to finish it, and I feel good that it'll be done before the end of the year. I'm hoping to have it done by October or November, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, next thing in the project is the Natasha Denona mini Triochrome palette in the shade Strike. So this this shimmery, shifty shade over here. Here is what it looked like in the last update. And since the last update, I have used this one time to reach my 5-use goal. And this is what it's looking like today. So we've got just the tiniest little dip, like a hint of a dip, starting in that shadow. But that one was in for 5 uses. It was originally in to hit pan, changed it to 5 uses. That one is a goal met. So this one is rolling out. Okay, next item in the project is my L'Oreal lipstick in the shade Everbloom. Here's what this one was looking like last update. And since then, I have used this one 16 times. And here's where we are today. So we're super close. Here's that red August line. And then here's the goal line. So we are almost there. That one's for sure going to be rolled out by the next update. I feel confident about that one. Okay, the next product in my project is the Lorac Unzipped Desert Sunset palette. Here's what this one looked like in the last update. And since then, I have used this eyeshadow 6 times. And we have a pan. So I've reached my goal on this one. Got a nice shiny pan in the shade Mirage. This shade, definitely came off just as like This one showed up just as like a satin, like a more shimmery satin. It's definitely not like a super shimmery shade. I would say Illusion is more shimmery than that one. But it was really nice for, you know, packing on the inner part of the lid. And I got a lot of really good use. There were some days where I just would use that and swipe it all over the lid. And it was a really nice, pretty easy one shadow eye look. But this one is done. We've hit the pan, and so this one is rolling out. Okay, the next item in the project is my eyeshadow from this Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. The shade that rolled in is the shade High, which is a really pretty inner corner highlight shade. Here's what it looked like last update. Since then, I have used this one 9 more times. And here is what it is looking like now. And we've got a nice shiny pan. I drilled all the way down to the bottom of that eyeshadow. So we've got a nice pan right in the center. It was a really pretty inner corner highlight shade. I liked it a lot. This one had 19 total uses before I hit pan. But now that one is out of the project. Okay, next in the project is the Focallure Diamond Glow highlight in the shade Nova Light. Here's what this one looked like in the last update. Since then, I have used it 2 more times. And we have a pan in this highlight. So this one, the formula is really, really pretty. I think I'm starting to steer away though from like really warm tones. Like this is very orangey, orangey gold. And I'm moving a little bit more towards cooler tones and pinks and things like that. I definitely got really good use out of it. There's still a ton of product left. I might see about decluttering this, but we'll see. This one had 20 total uses before I hit pan on it. So this one I used 26 total times in the project. And it is now another goal met, and it is rolling out of the project. Okay, next in the project is the BEAUTY Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation in the shade M55. Here's what it looked like in the last update. Since then, I've used it 21 times. Here is where we're at now. So we've definitely had some good movement, some good visual progress. I have I have been out in the sun, so I've started to mix this foundation in with a deeper foundation. I'm laughing because I said that I wanted to use a foundation straight out of the bottle and not mix foundations. And what am I doing? I'm now mixing this foundation. But I'm at, let's see, 21. But I'm at 29 total uses so far. I would like to finish this one, so that means I'll probably have to keep mixing it. But we'll see, because I think this one is definitely one of my oldest foundations, maybe the oldest foundation. But it's still going in the project, and we'll see where it is next month. Okay, and the last product is this Sephora Smooth Blur Primer Deluxe Sample. Here's what it looked like last month when it rolled in. And here's what it's looking like now. This one is completely empty. So I was able to use this one up in 22 uses. And now it is completely gone. So this one was in and out in 1 month. Okay, so the new products rolling into the project are to replace the Sephora primer. I've got my e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams putty primer. So this is the Just the Cream putty primer. So another smoothing, pore filling primer. This one I would like to hit pan. No, because I've used that one before, and I'm probably not too far off. So let's see. So here's what it's looking like right now. And I will put this one in for for 40 uses. So I'm just gonna track 40 uses and then we'll see what it looks like. The next thing that's rolling into my project is my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter in the shade Opal. Here's what it's looking like right now. And I am putting this one in to hit pan. So the goal is to hit pan on this one. Okay, the next product I'm rolling in, I'm really excited about, and it's an eyeshadow palette, and I'm pulling 2 eyeshadows from this palette. So, Urban Decay has just brought back the original Naked palette. Now, I have mine from 2018, and I still use it, and it still works really well. So I figured now's a good time. This is definitely one of my older palettes. I figured this is a good time to bring it into this project and get some good use on it. So here we go. This is my original Naked palette, and I am rolling in the shades Naked, the matte, and Sidecar, so the shimmer right next to it. Let's do some swatches. Here's Naked and Sidecar. So here are swatches of those 2 shades. So the top one is that matte Naked, and then the bottom one, the shimmer, is Sidecar. So really nice, like a rose gold color, or maybe even like more of a neutral goldish on my skin tone, but a really nice shimmer eyeshadow. So the goal for both of these is to hit pan on both of these shades. Now they're nice and neutral. I feel like that should be pretty easy to do. We'll see, but maybe I'll also get some bonus use while I've got this one pulled out. Okay, the last thing rolling into my project is this loose shadow pigment from Nakia Joy Cosmetics. This is the Chroma Shift pigment in the shade Galaxy. So this is a loose duochrome, multi-chrome pigment that's like a blue. Hang on, let me swatch it. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the packaging. Do y'all see it changing colors in the cap? Like it goes from blue to like some teal and then purple. So I'm gonna do a little swatch. So yeah, it is just a loose pigment. It looks like a, like a loose powder package, and the goal is just to use this 5 times. Okay, so one more time. There it is in the packaging. Wow, it's so pretty and sparkly. Okay, so from the packaging to the arm swatch. Isn't that pretty? I mean, first of all, look at how sparkly it is. And like, I don't see as much of the shift in this lighting. Let me see. But you can definitely see like the purple, and then it gets really dark, and there's blue in there, and some teal. Oh, it's so pretty. It's very, very bold, so that one's only in for 5 uses. Okay, and here's the whole color story for this next month. I'm willing to bet that Coco's gonna be gone next month, just because, like, it has to be. It's been in since January. It's a really nice, pretty neutral, deep brown. It goes really well with these 2 neutrals from the Naked palette. I don't know that I would pair it with the Galaxy pigment. That one feels like it just needs a black to go with it, a black shadow. Ooh, and it's really pretty over a black base too. I've done that before and made a really pretty smoky eye out of it. So there are my 4 eyeshadows. From the Lorac palette, the Urban Decay Original Naked palette, and my Nakia Joy Cosmetics Chroma Shift pigment in the shade Galaxy. So these are the items that I'm looking at for the next month until the next update. Let me know in the comments below if you're surprised by the 5 rollouts I had this month with the project, and let me know what your predictions are for next month. Does anybody think I'm gonna meet my goal on the lip liner or the foundation? Let me know your thoughts below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you did, please click the like button. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.